Sure.
Yep.
Alrighty. So, we begin this. I'll recap the past events. The previous day, you all were faced with, or rather, requested to go parlay with the Vistani and reunite them with the town of Erasnu so that trade could commence. However, the Vistani were stalled. They were having some marriage ceremonies, but however, one of the participants of the marriage had gone missing. You guys snooped around the Vistani camp and found out some clues as to where the person went and what the person may be, and you stalked after them following their trail. You were attacked by undead along the route, further solidifying some ideas some of you may have had, and then you discovered the missing member of the caravan with an outcast from the caravan, all tied up, the outcast being tied up, and it appeared that she was indeed a vampire thrall, and she was attempting to sacrifice this outcast who had professed love to her in order to renew her human form, not form per se, but illusion. You took care of her easily and handily, and then returned to Erasnu. The captain of the Vistani approached you, and the other member of the marriage who was supposed to be married has gone missing now. Not but a day later, he has vanished from the caravan, and you took off in pursuit into the woods that he pointed you towards an old woman named Jenny who lived in the woods. And all of a sudden, you encountered elves, and these are elves whose tribe you'd encountered before, Green Hall elves, and you parlayed with them, and they have joined you and agreed to assist you in finding this Jenny whom you were looking for. We fade in on the scene. There's sticky webbing all over the area, and all of a sudden a heavy mist surges in, enveloping the whole party. And when it vanishes, there's a large black bird humanoid where Erba was standing, and Erba is nowhere to be seen.
Does that mean our pot's gone?
Not if you don't want it to be.
I want the pot there. Who are you?
Who are you?
I asked the question, smartass.
I asked the question, smartass.
Answer the question?
No. And out character, my voice completely changes when I say no. It's like a shrilled old woman sounding. No.
Yeah, you probably heard that a lot.
Yeah.
Where?
What's
You do
this?
with her, Bob.
What are we seeing? Like a little blackbird person?
Callie's
You're
like,
seeing
is this
essentially what
normal?
is a kenku appear where Erba was standing.
Okay, weird.
He's one of those raven people, like the shopkeep.
Yeah,
Three
but what happened to,
What'd you do with Herba?
What'd you do with Herba?
Well, he's gone now, and all we got left is his pot.
3 eyes.
I was gone for a session. You guys got pot, or is this a pot?
It's the pot with the zombie hand in it.
Oh,
I believe you were there for that one.
Are you a friend?
Are you a friend?
You also can... The mimicry doesn't have to mimic the entire sentence. You can mimic just words of the sentence.
Oh, really? I thought it was only... Alright. I retract that. Friend.
You're a friend? Prove it. Eat the soup. And I push the pot towards him.
Don't eat the soup. Don't eat the soup.
Wait. Zook, open the soup for him. It's fine. And I give Emil a pat. It's fine. Zook, open the pot for the soup.
I pull out the dagger and I'm trying to cut the ropes
Yeah.
that are tying
So
the lid
Three
on.
Eyes, you see the heavy ropes tying the lid on this pot, and all of a sudden Zook starts slicing into the rope, and you just hear You guys get good folio of that? I couldn't tell if you could hear it or not.
Yeah, I heard it.
Scratching
Yep.
on the inner lid.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my hand on my axe.
Yep.
Yeah. Draz hears this and pulls out a dagger and like shrieks, "No!"
It's okay, everybody. Zook, open the soup. It's fine.
I open the soup, but I open the lid, so like the opening's towards this new person.
Alrighty, and
We are
Uh,
great at making friends.
all of
As
a
he opens the
sudden,
lid,
yeah.
as he opens the lid, I try to pick Zoop up and put him in the soup.
So are you trying to push Zook toward the hand or into the pot?
Pick him up and dump him in the pot.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll contested athletics and dexterity, and let's see if this hand hits you.
Rip.
A hand jumps out of the pot towards you, Three Eyes, and it scrabbles toward your feet across the ground. It looks skeletal. It has no fingernails. They're just not in there. And it just tries to claw at you. Would you like to make an attack at it?
By the way, my roll's an 11.
Not bad for you.
You going in that soup?
Yup. This is totally part of this module, right?
Yes, 100%. This is all planned. So Three Eyes,
Yeah, I
I'll need
can't wait
you,
to find
if
out
you'd
how
like to
much
make an
for
attack
now
roll or
because-
something against this hand. It is next to you and sort of trying to claw at your legs, essentially.
This hand?
Yeah, there's like an undead hand crawling towards you, very skeletal looking.
Okay. And does he have Zook?
No, Zook opened it towards you and it jumped out of the bowl towards you, scrabbled at your feet, and is clawing at you. And
It's also covered in probably rotting soup.
there is soup in there. I didn't realize. And
Yes.
it's covered in soup.
Yes, we had soup in there.
Is Zook in danger?
No, so the person grabbing him is it Callie or Emil? Callie, right?
Callie.
Callie.
So one of his fellow companions is grabbing at him and has him and is about to shove his head into this nasty soup.
Okay, I run away 30 feet and take a shot with my short bow.
Go for it.
And I'm gonna do that. so.
Yes, yeah, it's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah,
Unfortunately,
with that.
that misses, and the hand scrabbles.
Can I try to hit the hand?
Okay, yeah, Emil, go ahead.
Hold on, I did not have my character sheet up.
How do I make it so it asks me if it's okay to roll? Because it just
Oh.
didn't.
You need to query advantage, I believe.
Where do I do that?
Yeah, that hits. And how would you like to kill your little soup friend?
I'm just gonna hack at it again and again and again.
So
Just drive it into the dirt.
The arrow, Three Eyes, you haven't seen an undead hand very often, at least, and you're surprised by it, and you back up and you fire the arrow, it lands into the dirt next to it, the hand continues to try and scrabble towards you. Right before it reaches you, Emil's battle axe just wham! Slams into it, and then over and over. Meanwhile, in the background, Zook, your head is being shoved into a soup pot. I need you to make me a
Yep.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh god. 9.
You start to vomit into the soup bowl.
Yep.
And it does not feel good. You're vomiting, and it just is. There's nasty rotted soup and rotted flesh, and just like blood in there, and now you're vomiting into it. It's just really not a good time.
Where's the
No.
lid?
He's
the
holding
lid?
it in his other hand, probably.
Can I try to get out of this soup pot
Of
now?
course, yes, of course.
That's a 17 actually.
Would you like to resist, Cal, or are you gonna let him out?
I'll continue to resist.
Okay, roll athletics. And this small gnome, this vomit pushing his head backwards and just brings his head out.
And I'm just gonna.
Am I
lift
loose
him-
of the grapple?
You
as
are
well?
loose of the grapple as well. Yeah.
I just start running off into the trees.
I shout out, "Pranks beget pranks."
Oh wow, that was a prank. That is for sure.
As I peek around a tree, I yell boo at Callie.
Oh,
This
God.
is getting out of hand.
All right, make me a
Yeah,
wisdom
what's
saving throw,
Taryn
Callie.
About to charm somebody. I don't know who.
I don't
I don't
believe
think
that
so.
makes Zook save, so you
I don't think
are
it does.
very afraid of this small gnomish person.
I guess all my nerves are back, and now I'm gonna be paranoid about what he's gonna do to me.
Yeah.
I
Do I
keep
take-
it up for like 30 seconds. And
Do
then
I take damage with that or no?
No.
you're just afraid of me.
Can't move closer to him.
And you'd have disadvantage on everything you do within sight.
Cool.
Alrighty.
In the top right corner is a little cog on your player sheet.
Yeah, next to spells
I'm gonna. Okay.
on your character sheet.
Is it down towards the bottom?
While they're having this kerfuffle, I'll turn to Emil and say, "You handled that quite well. The hand, that was
Yeah.
you
I got
handled
it,
that
yeah.
quite well. We should get a hand on our teammates
Yeah, let's give him a hand.
for sure." All right, I will say, whoa, guys, why are we fighting here? What? We gotta figure out who this bird person is. We can't be turning on each other.
I mean, I think they know what we are. I think they figured us out by now.
Is this bird person still here?
Yeah, Three Eyes, what do you
Yeah.
do after seeing all these shenanigans?
I just sit back and smoke my pipe while I watch them fight amongst each other while I figure out this stupid game.
While you watch the group that you're contemplating joining implode.
Yes. And,
Alright.
and as I see them implode, the more self-destructive energy I feel, the more I want to join.
Oh.
Okay, look, little bird person. Clearly, we need help.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, exactly.
3 Eyes.
How about you come with us? That your name, Three Eyes?
I check their head. Do they have 3 eyes?
Do you have 3 Eyes, 3 Eye?
3 Eyes.
Out
I
of
wanna make a
character, does-
medicine
yeah,
check.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Out of character?
yeah, do you have 3 Eyes?
I do a
Nobody-
counting check. What would that be?
Nobody knows.
So you have the 2 normal eyes, but is there something else there? Is there a headband on? Are you like TN? What's the deal?
There's a hood that covers most of my forehead.
Okay.
Oh.
Is
Interesting.
this supposed to be a Song of Ice and Fire reference?
Shut up, Wayne.
Okay, I'm even more on board now.
Well, it's that, and I'm actually. Sorry, I have to go off game. I'm getting a back tag of a 3-eyed raven, like a full piece, but it's also gonna have the shuriken, like 3 different shurikens from Naruto.
Sharingan.
Each
you
eye.
mean?
Ooh.
Sharingan.
Yeah, that's Sharingan. Yeah, each eye is gonna be different.
Mangekyo Sharingan. Anyways, so while all this is happening, you have some friends around you. 3 elves and 2 elven dogs that were just
Oh, yeah.
standing around watching this happen, and they are just hard glaring you all. And the
This is normal. We just gotta get out some. We gotta run each other out a little bit sometimes. We get all pent up when there's not enough action.
right is the giant spider web over there with descending blobs coming towards us. Not enough action. And she
I was
points
there the whole
to
time.
the spider webs, and I'll need you all to roll initiative.
Okay, one
Yeah, we
last
stopped
thing.
this right before a fight, didn't we?
Yeah, you did.
Do I do roll queries? What do I change?
I changed
on
it
my-
already for you. You should be good to go.
Oh,
Oh, we're down here. Okay.
No, we're not anywhere. Hang on. Sorry. You're over here.
Ooh.
I like how this is twice now that I've just burned a first level spell slot on
For shits and gigs.
friendly.
Yeah,
I only have 3 of those, so I can't participate.
that's true. That's true. You could always channel, right?
Oh well, I rolled what I actually rolled.
Amazing.
Can you put me in for an 8 because I already rolled?
I can.
And me as a 4.
These
Also,
spiders are nothing.
Did you resummon Asilios?
Did I have time?
You had a full day.
I can't remember, so I'm gonna go with
where's my
Is Celios
token?
died?
Urba killed him.
What? Okay, that tracks. That tracks.
Wait, is this our first fight of the day?
Yes, it is.
Cool. I've created a pike for today. If that's okay.
Perfect. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Darren, it might have had something to do with the whole fact that Celios breathed fire on Urba when he couldn't. When he
Oh,
could have avoided doing that.
oh, that bird and its pranks.
Oh, he's a tricksy one. Trixiomatis. Emil, what did you roll? 7, perfect. Okay, and then I need my boys. Roll 2 such. Oh boy, okay.
They're tiny, we're fine.
Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha, they're not the right size.
But we are.
Oh no, you're definitely not the right size either. Can you guys see the, there are grids on the map. They are, again, very tiny.
I see them. I do not see my token.
Drag your
Oh,
boy
is
out.
there a grid? Because I don't see it.
It's a very fine
It's
grid.
very faint.
Yeah.
I do not see a grid either.
Okay, cool. It's just your Canadian eyes.
Oh yeah, one of my monitors has a weird thing with grays, so yeah, I see it now.
Alright, let me pull up my stat block here. Alright.
Wait, Duke, aren't you far away, or did you come back?
I'm just to say for the sake of combat, you guys can arrange yourself in this area as you would expect yourself to be.
Do you have my token, Zach?
You can put
I
yourself
said I
out.
ran to one of the trees and peeked back, so I guess I'm over here.
As these creatures descend, I say, maybe Urba turned into the bird person. He got cursed when he killed Asilios. It all makes sense.
There you go, you're out there, T.
3 Eyes goes in a different voice. Idiot.
That's good. That's good.
Another common thing you've heard a lot?
Yes. I'm trying to
Yeah,
get.
you're gonna hear that a lot more.
Yeah,
while you're
that's
with
real
us.
good. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Just you're an idiot in like 12 different voices.
I'll try to lock down the voices.
Sorry, I'm trying to find what
We're just gonna hear various people that have yelled abuse at this person.
Kushis. Kushi 5E. That's what I need. Thank you. Oh no. Are Kushis just mastiffs? Does anybody know? Actually, they might have their stat block here.
Probably.
Who?
You know Kushis. It is just a mastiff. Okay, cool.
Gucci.
We Gucci.
Put that booty on that Gucci belt.
Oh, please no.
Yeah, well, you started.
I did. That's true. All right. Mastiffs will go at the end of the round. They are going to stay with you as this sort of is all occurring. After the elves sort of chastise you, you guys hear the leader Durali shout, "Chital, to arms!" and begins running
and-
towards the mass. What's up? Or running around to the right and then into the mass.
Okay. Can you type that in? Say that one more time?
Yes, I will put it out there for you. Chital. Chital, chital. Oops, I didn't get the right one. And all of a sudden you hear a muffled "No!" from inside of the big massive web.
I know Elvish. Does that mean anything to me?
That means shit in Elven.
Oh, that checks out, yeah.
So at the top of the round, the elves will turn to you all and they'll say, "Hold them off! We'll try and find a way into the nest." And they run toward the nest. So they're still around, and they're fighting other spiders, but they're not involved in this combat, is essentially what's happening. Alrighty. And spider number 2 go, and they will do some things to you. Are you guys arranged as you would like? Last chance. Alright, cool, perfect. The 2 spiders will crawl along the web. And will fire 1 shot at Callie and 1 shot at Emil. And this is in that order. +4 to hit. So an 18 to hit Callie and a 10 to hit Emil. So Callie, I need you...
I'm in a shield.
Okay, and as this giant webbing flies at you, you're like, I ain't want none of that shit. And you flash an arcane ward up, and it just falls just shy of you. And Emil, the webbing sort of splashes on your armor, but you easily take a sword and scrape it off, essentially. And it is Zook's turn.
So these are just big spiders. Anything different about any of them?
Let me look up a photo real quick, because I'm not sure exactly how to describe them, because they're not just spiders, really. One of them is a swarm.
Oh.
Oh no, these things are like, really, really creepy bugs. I just gotta tell you, they're ettercaps, so they don't look like spiders. They look like something much more nasty than spiders.
Can you repeat that? What was that?
Ettercaps. I'll throw a photo up there. Hang on 1 second. Save image as ettercap. Show in folder. Drag to
Does
screen.
it look? Does it look to me like the dogs are?
This is what you're fighting, everybody.
Ooh, what the?
The dogs are like.
That's big.
Well, the dog. Does it look like the dogs like listen to me?
Sure, yeah, they look attentive.
Okay. I run up to this one,
Mm-hmm.
pull out one of my habaneros. Here, puppy.
Oh, fuck yes.
Bark.
And
I
you,
cast Dragon's Breath.
yeah, you slammed
no.
the habanero in his mouth. I love it. Yeah. What is he?
And I
What is
just-
his mouth leaking? What is he drooling right now?
Flames.
Oh yeah, you just see.
I just point at all the webbing and go, woof.
Oh, you're gonna light it on fire. Okay.
There's someone in there. Wait, no.
Oh shit. That's my turn.
Okay, if that's what you want it to be, sure. Darren, it's your turn. You just heard what Zook said.
I say to Zook, don't light it on fire. There's someone alive in there. Because I was thinking about lighting it on fire out of character.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so how far away is this guy from me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could stab him if you would like. He's a little bit up in the air, but I could say you could poke him with your rapier.
Okay,
If you want to
I
run
will.
up to him.
I will rush up to him with rapier out. And as I'm passing by Emil, I would say, I'm about to do something really stupid, so please come help me.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Inspiration.
I'm being dumb. Help me out.
Oh, there's a lot of webbing in the way.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of webbing. Cool.
Yep.
Good turn. Callie, you are up.
Not at all.
Wait, what?
Callia is up.
Yeah, he just forgot to put me in the turn order, but I was an 8.
Oh.
It shows you in there for me.
I don't see you.
Well, let
Yeah,
me
okay.
add you in. I'll make it so everybody else can see it.
Oh, that's not a piece of paper.
That has been rectified. You're doing it. You're stabbing him from 10 feet away. I love it. Do it. Do it and do it now.
A hit.
It does just barely hit. It almost gets snagged in the webbing, but you make it through and you stab.
Man, that webbing just really got me stuck, and I didn't get that momentum. But that's okay.
Yeah.
And I think that's gonna be my turn.
Emil. Actually,
Nope.
3 eyes. What did you roll for initiative?
It was a 4.
4. So you'll go after Emil. Okay. You'll go after Emil.
Yeah.
Emil, go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'll hit him.
We agree, so we hit him.
I'll roll inspiration. It's a 1d6, right?
Yes. Yeah, that hits. The webbing threatens to stop your thrust, but you see Darren like, help! And you just get through. Nice, 9 slashing.
Wait, is this one of the eder caps?
Yes, it is. The swarm is on the left.
All right, I'll put divine smite in that.
Cool. Roll 2d8. These guys aren't fiends, right?
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Yeah, you heard it real good. Alright, 3 eyes, you are up.
Is this map to scale?
If the squares are 5 feet, so you can't really measure it correctly, but you can count squares.
Alright, I can hardly see them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can't make it to the center of the nest.
10, 11. It's about 11 to get to the center of the nest, so no, not this turn.
Suck. Alright, you guys is gonna move up and attack this guy in front of me, and
It's a friend.
that's a friend?
The Mastiffs are your allies, yes.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna move in to this bush right here and attack.
Yeah, so you,
Yeah.
get...
As I'm doing something, I go, I'm about to do something stupid, and attack.
Very good. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Do I get an advantage because they're in combat with somebody else?
No, you do not. You get sneak attack if you're a rogue, though.
I am a rogue.
Oh, ho.
Oh,
What the fuck?
yeah, that's what I was hoping. We
That
don't have
hits.
a room.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll sneak attack damage. Nice. Ooh, nice. Very good. This one looks like it's not doing so hot. Yeah, it looks very hurt. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Bonus action
Okay.
movement at all? Disengage? Anything you're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna move back 10 feet.
Cool. Alrighty. Spider number 1. They're gonna go here.
Hey, buddy.
I won't be able to block that, right?
You
If they
would.
attack Callie.
I think you would. I'll allow it just because everything's a little bit funky.
Okay.
You will have another. Callie, I have to roll attack against you.
Is that also one of the big guys? The different icon one?
Different icon is the swarm.
Oh.
No, and a piece of web flies at you again, Callie, but you easily sidestep it, bat it aside with your pike, as this swarm comes to bite at you.
I won't block that one.
Okay. Yeah, it misses regardless, so the spiders try and bite at you and fail miserably. In their turn, the Mastiff will, hearing Darren's sort of dismay at lighting the webs on fire, will move forward and only hit the swarm of spiders. So the swarm's going to make a dex save as it barks towards them.
Fire bark.
Yeah, fire bark. It makes your DC, so half damage, Zook. Go ahead and roll it, and then I'll take half damage.
Oh, that crap. 7, so it'll take 3 fire damage.
Whoop, whoop. Alrighty. And the other Mastiff will rush forward and try and bite at the swarm. Missing horribly, as it gets just a bunch of spiders in his mouth. Back to Spider 2. Let's roll to see if they get their shit back. Nope. Alright, what else do Ettercaps get? Alrighty. This one will slide a little bit this way and bite at Callie with a bite first and then a claw. These are both.
I'll block the.
You
bite.
just blocked one. You just declared it for the swarm.
No, I said I wouldn't.
Oh, you wouldn't. Okay, my bad. You'll block the first one. Cool. +4, and then disadvantage. A 20 to hit you, Callie.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Roll me a Constitution saving throw. And you take
Wait, which one? Who's hitting me?
the Ettercap on the web.
Got it.
You are poisoned. You were considered poisoned, and you take 11 damage. And then it makes a claw attack at you.
I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke.
Sure.
So I believe that's a dex save from you.
It succeeds, so roll 3d10. Nice, still good damage though. It engulfs in fire, and then it lashes out at you again with another claw. Does a 13 hit you?
It does not.
Okay, and it's on fire, and it's just like screeching as it can't reach you. The second spider will it's gonna try and bite at Emil. Does a 19 hit you, Emil?
Oh, come on. Yeah, that hits.
Make a Constitution saving throw. You are also poisoned, and you take 12 damage
Ugh.
as it tries to claw at Darren. Darren with a 10 misses you.
Yep.
So both Callie and Emil are poisoned.
Wait, does my immunity to disease count against that?
No, unfortunately.
Oh.
It is not poisoned via disease. It is poisoned via poison. You get to repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. And it is Zeus' turn.
Ding, 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 die, crazy looking thing.
Die crazy looking thing. That is...
Wait, did you skip me?
No, you attacked the thing already.
Oh, I feel like that was forever ago.
Going towards the one that's by Darren.
Yep, it fails. Go ahead and roll the d12.
2 necrotic.
It is still alive. Darren, your turn.
Okay, I will pull my rapier free of the webbing and take a stab at the guy right in front of me.
You may do so. Nice.
Why is there still so much webbing on this blade?
Yeah, rapiers are meant for stabbing, not slashing, unfortunately, as you're finding out the hard way.
Okie dokie. Then I will inspire Callie. I'll say, "We can do this. Don't bug out." Terrible inspirations
Nice.
from me today.
Nice.
Callie's inspired.
You have to roll a 1d6 and subtract.
It's Bane. I baned her.
Alright, go ahead, Callie. You are poisoned. So your attacks will have disadvantage.
Cool. Okay, so I've got these two things on me. I'm gonna cast Shatter.
So it targets those two, essentially? Yeah, that's fine.
Like Shatter's con saves.
Left to right, Swarm fails, Ettercap succeeds. Damage, please. Oh, nice. Wow. Wow. You basically almost turn these things into paste. There's like 3 spiders left. But the Ettercap itself is not too hurt. It takes, what, 8? Yeah, the Ettercap looks hurt, but not too bad. Anything else? Alrighty. Emil.
Now, I'm pretty sure this one is within 30 feet of me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you could get to it if you'd like.
Alright, I'll do Conquering Presence.
Didn't you say they could repeat the saving throw to
Yes,
not be
Callie, you
poisoned?
can roll your Constitution again. I did indeed. And these guys will roll Wisdom saves.
Ho ho!
Boom, no longer poison.
These will be left to right. Fail, succeed, fail, fail. So all of them fail except for the swarm, which is almost dead. Sick.
I'll also constitute. Yeah. Wow.
Alrighty. Thuria, you are up.
Okay.
I don't take any more damage, right?
You do not. It's not like it's not a DOT kind of thing. You're good.
Okay.
I'm sorry, where's the last one?
All these ones marked with X's are actually just feared. They're still alive. Everybody's still alive right now.
Oh, okay. Run in, attack this one. I'll rape you.
Yep.
14 hit.
Unfortunately, it gets caught in the webbing as you wiggle it around a bit, and it just gets stuck. You do have your bonus action still.
Can I still make an offhand attack, or is that
You didn't use a light weapon. Rapiers aren't light, unfortunately, so no.
very light? Fine. I'll go back 10 feet.
Cool, you disengage and back 10 feet. Alrighty. Back to Spiders 1. This little guy, the little swarmy, is going to try and take a bite at this Mastiff. A hitting. And the Mastiff just dies.
What?
Spot, no!
The spider gets
named
right
that
up
one.
under his jaw there. I'll say he's making death saves, we'll say. He's unconscious. They almost outright killed him, but not enough. The second one, I'll see if he gets his web back. He does. He is, however, still afeared. So he's going to just try and shoot it at Callie. Does a 12 hit you, Callie?
Nope.
And the web flies wide again. I don't think they can move closer to you, right? Or is that a different type of fear?
Yeah, they can't move closer either.
Cool. And it is the other spider's turn, who are somehow...
What about my puppy?
Oh, puppy time, yes.
Woof woof.
Woof.
Woof woof. It's just gonna... the swarm is gone. That's what happens.
Doggy, get that one!
He's like licking his lips and his mouth is like still a little on fire. Yeah, the other 2 spiders are still alive. They are, however, making all their shit at disadvantage. So 2 attacks against Callie with disadvantage. Nope, 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 nope. And 2 on... 1 on Emil, 1 on Darren. The bite on Darren this time. So first one on Darren, second one on Emil. 16 Darren.
Yep, that hits.
And 16 Emil.
Nope.
Okay, Constitution saving throw, Darren. You are not poisoned, but you take 12 damage.
Oof.
Oof.
Alrighty.
Hit points.
Zuki-Poo, you're up.
Ding 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 ding.
Try it once more.
Against this one by Darren.
Yep. It fails. Roll again for damage.
Seriously.
That's a 2, isn't it?
1. It's 1.
He's still alive.
No way.
Darren, you're up.
Okay, I will attack this one, and I'm feeling good about this one, so. Am I poking him with like a Q-tip full of like, at the end of my rapier, it's like a Q-tip full of web at
At
this point? Is that
yeah,
what's going
you're
on?
just like it's almost like cotton candy.
Okay.
So you stab it and the blade bends, but it's like not piercing anything at this point.
Okay, then I will cast a healing word on that dog.
Cool.
I will say, "Who's a good boy? Who's a good
He
boy?"
goes,
Level 1. Oh.
he's fully healed. He's back up to full.
Nice. That's the best heal I've ever done.
Literally. All right, Callie, you are up.
I like dogs.
I'm gonna stabby the guy who's right up on me.
Yep. 15 to hit. Nice.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I forgot my weapons +1. Did that kill it?
No, it does not. It brings him down to pretty low, though. You heard him real
Okay.
good.
Inspiration die.
Oh, for damage? Yeah, sure. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Alrighty, Emil, you're up. You're still poisoned.
Okay, I guess I'll I'll try real badly to do an attack.
Oh, sorry. Before, can I back away so that I'm 5? There's 5 feet distance between me and the spider.
I feel like you kind of were already, actually.
Alright.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind.
you're good. Because you have your pike, right?
Wow.
Nicely done. Yeah, you hit the spider. And how would you like to murder this Ettercap?
It has a head, right?
Yeah, the
I'll
picture's in the
swing for
top
the
right-hand
head.
corner for your reference. This is what you're swinging at. Yeah, that definitely
That does kill it, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I try to hack its ugly head off.
Nice. All right. It dies.
That big thing?
The one time that Emil gets a good hit and it's a disadvantage.
Yeah, yeah. And Three Eyes, you're up. You see this burly elvishman just slam his axe into the head, and it just think finally comes off, even through the sticky webbing.
I go, I'm gonna do something stupid. I move up to this bra. I will attack with my rapier again.
Yep.
Could a 9 does not hit.
Does not.
And where can I go from there? Can I move here?
Yeah, if you'd like to. I'm saying you're essentially underneath the web at this point.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide.
Sure. Roll that stealth. Alrighty, I'll take that into account.
Yeah, fucking better. Be right back.
The other Ettercap will scrabble across, chop down and move toward Callie, and just. Oh, he has to make. Sorry, this is wisdom saving throws for their last turn, left to right.
Oh, I also have to Constitution.
Yeah, what's your DC for the Conquering Presence? Is it 12 or 13?
13.
Okay, so they get a +1 to their wisdom save. So unfortunately, the guy on the left saves, the one on the right does not. So this guy is.
Does 12 make
It does.
poison?
Yeah, it does. All right, 2 attacks on Callie since she's poking them with the pointy end.
I'll block the bite.
Sure, they'll be the first one. So we'll roll 2d20. Does a 15 hit you, Callie?
Hey,
Are you gonna take it or are you shield it?
Or you can inspire yourself.
She used it.
I used
She
it.
did?
Yeah,
I
she
did.
used it for a
Yeah, for
1 on
damage.
damage.
Yeah, it sucked. That's because the joke was bad. But unfortunately, I'm out of spell slots, so I got.
It was great. It was a great joke.
Yes. 11 damage and another con save for poison. This attack is for the claw. 18 hits you,
I'm not poisoned though.
and you take 8 additional damage.
Cool. I'm bloody.
Nice. Alrighty then. Next up, Spider 2. He already made a save. He failed it. He's going to try and make 2 attacks at Emil.
Did my dog get to go?
Oh, he did not. Both of them did not. They'll both make. He's gonna just position it correctly so it only hits the spider because fucking mastiff. So I'm not trying to burn everything down.
They're smarter than Asilios.
Yeah. Fails. Roll your damage. This one hasn't been hurt yet, so I'm glad
9.
we're finally dealing damage to it.
9 fire damage.
Cool. It finally gets hurt. Wow, a 19 hits you, right? Oh my god, both of these hit. Sorry, Emil. You did prevent a crit, though. Sorry, Emil. Ah, I rolled so bad! Only 13 damage. And it is Zuki Poo's turn.
Which one looks the most hurt?
The one on the webbing.
And I'm gonna ring my bell at him.
That's my save, isn't it? I was like, why isn't he doing anything? I was like, oh wait, I have to do things. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
1.
Oh.
Nice. 8 HP left. I didn't mean to tell you that, but that's how much he has. Darren, your turn.
Okay. Can I go through this webbing, or is it blocking my path?
It's like overhead, isn't it?
It's sort of like, you can go underneath the web.
Okay, I will do that. I'll come around to here. Try and poke him. Hey!
It does hit. Very good.
Excellent. For
Sarcastically.
and then I will toss a healing word to Callie. Hey, another pretty good heal. 7
Nice.
points of healing to you, Callie.
Cool. I'm actually still blooded, but I appreciate it.
I'm sorry the joke was so bad. That's my healing word.
I really do like the idea that like how the character interprets that inspiration is how good the inspiration is. Like when you roll it. Callie, it's your turn. Sorry, I skipped you. There we go.
It's fine. I'm kind of out of resource, so I'm gonna stabby. Actually, which one's more hurt?
One on the web.
Well, stabby, web boy.
Yeah, gotta roll at least a 15. Wow, there you go, on the nose.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Okay, yeah, that's all I got.
Alrighty, Emil, you are up-a-roni.
I'll
did
slide
you
over
save from
here.
your poison? I don't remember.
Yeah, I've saved.
Cool.
Unless I took poison.
Oh, you
again
did, yeah.
from
Make a
last
save
time?
for last turn for me real quick. Just gotta roll above an 11. 11 or above. Alright, you're fine. Continue your turn. Apologies.
I'll attack the one that's more hurt.
Yeah, of course. You're seeing this one's barely standing. It
Yep.
misses. Fuck.
Alright, that's all I got.
Alright, Three Eyes, you are up.
Okay. This boy is a friendly, correct?
You've seen him barking like a 15-foot cone of fire at
Yeah.
these things.
You think he's probably a friendly.
Okay. Just missed that. Alright.
I
Okay.
love how I feel like this spell's designed that you do it to yourself, but I just keep sending others in with it.
Here you go, buddy. Pat slams habanero in your mouth.
I'm gonna attack this spider.
Yeah, go for it. You have advantage because you were hidden.
Fuck it. I didn't roll
That's fine.
advantage.
You could roll one more if you'd like, but it's gonna
Either
hit
way.
regardless.
See if you can one up that.
All right,
kinetic-
roll that damage. Right, that's some good damage.
Okay. Can I make it to here?
You'd have to like sort of like, you see the elves have went inside the hole. If you'd like to follow them inside and join that fight, you could if you would like. But you think it's probably a little bigger inside than it shows like here, essentially.
Okay. I'd like to reach the hole and start making my way in, but as I come in, I hold on. Where the fuck is it? Why do you guys have to roll so much?
You're trying to shout the expletive.
Yeah, I shout out, Chinchal, to arms.
Nice.
Trying to get the rest of them to follow me in and forget about these guys.
Cool.
As I head in.
Alrighty, Spider 1. This is Spider 1.
I think it's a wisdom check.
Oh wait, you're doing a thing?
I'm doing a mimic. I'm doing imitation of whoever called arms for these guys.
Yep.
Do you think I am that person? And it's a wisdom / insight check.
Well,
Wait, no. Hold on.
They're fighting with that person right there.
Okay. Whatever.
I mean, I get what you're trying to do and have the elves come and help you guys out, right?
Is that what our enemy said or what the elves said?
That's what the elves said.
Alright, I thought that was our enemy.
No, the elves said Chitali to arms, and they charged toward the middle building.
Oh, well, never mind. I'm not going to go in. Fuck the elves. I don't care about them.
Okay. Alrighty.
Sorry about that.
You're good. Spider 1. Attack on Callie with disadvantage, I assume?
I'll block the bite.
Yep. Misses horribly, and the second will be a claw toward Emil. Hits fantastically.
Ugh.
With 7 damage.
I am bloodied.
The spider is going to take a bite at...
Woof, woof.
Ah, woofy. I forgot to make an attack for my other massive last turn. This is the last turn bite. It hits. 4 damage. I'll mark that off. He's going to catch at the edge of his range again. Dex save. You make me do a lot of fucking work, Wayne. Fails. Go ahead and roll the damage.
6.
Okay.
2 1s and a 4.
Beautiful. Alright, Spider 2 will now go with a bite towards Darren. Failing, and then we'll do another claw towards Darren.
Is it still a feared? Not that it matters.
Oh, that's a good question. God dang it. It is still a feared, but they miss anyway, pretty horribly. Zook, it's your turn again. Are you gonna make me roll another dice?
Yeah, I'm bringing this at the one that attacked Darren.
All right. If you have to roll a 3 or higher, these are the odds, okay?
Oh, the 8 failed. That was on us.
Yes.
I can't see it. It's under my sheet. 6.
You've done it, Zook. Finally, the Ettercap seems to hear you and fucking die.
That would be a 4 performance check for my happy dance.
Nice. You think Zook's having a stroke, guys. Darren, you're up.
The last spider, I will come up to flank it. Attack!
Dick under the web? Wow, dip under the web. Yeah, you stab it. This one's easier to hit, not in the web, so that does actually hit.
Oh, really? Okay. 8 points of piercing damage.
Very good, very good. It's not dead, but it's close. Callie, you're
Okay.
up.
I forget. Pikes aren't at disadvantage if I'm only 5 feet away.
No,
right?
that's lances you're thinking of.
Yeah. Stabby, stabby.
Nice. That does do it.
Cool.
The
I'm
area
gonna-
doesn't really fade. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna go under his chin and just like right up so that he's kind of floating over the pike before flinging him off.
Yeah,
That's it.
I fucking love it. I always love like the impale flick. So good. The Kushis immediately dash toward the nest. And you guys start pushing through the webbing, I'm assuming.
Am I able to also dash
Yeah.
in there?
You guys are all running toward the middle room, yeah. You start pushing through the webbing, you're finally able to break through following the elves in. And as your eyes sort of adjust to the gloom, you see a real nasty sight. There are a dozen bodies piled within, partially eaten, in various stages of decomposition rather. And most are wrapped in webbing, but 2 of them are only partially wrapped in webbing. As luck would have it, they also appear to be untouched, this too. One of them...
Do they look like the people we were just talking to?
You see one of the bodies on the ground that is wrapped in webbing is one of the elves. One of them seems to have been killed, or at least, wrapped up and nearly killed. And the other 2 are standing there panting with dead spiders all around them. And you see the 2 additional bodies. One appears to be a female elf that is like writhing, and another looks to be an older male elf that it looks to be breathing. And you hear a whisper, "Father, he." But yeah, the chest of the tall elf is rising and falling, but irregularly, sort of as if he were struggling to breathe.
I'll lay on hands, both of them.
Sure, you put one into the woman and one into the father. The breathing, as you lay your hands onto the father's body, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, as thousands and thousands of baby spiders burst from within the chest cavity of this person.
I think at this point,
Oh.
Zook has just managed with his cane to get to the
door.
get to the opening.
Yeah. Alrighty, you successfully dodge the sort of explosion of newly hatched spiders, about the size of a coin, and you need to make a charisma saving throw, please. Everybody in the room except for Zook, who's not in the room. So everybody in the room make a DC. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
What is this for? Is this for seeing this?
For seeing this, yes.
I will make mine with disadvantage because this is terrifying.
Kelly's like, this is normal for human world, right?
Yeah, human world. So roll
This
me
actually happens in
a
the world.
D100, Emil.
Oh no.
Am I able to, like, drink the vial? The tea?
You might not be able to, but I hope your friends do. Go ahead and roll that D100. You start your choice of screaming, laughing, or weeping.
I'm gonna pick weeping.
You just start crying horribly.
I feel like Emil isn't in touch with this emotion, so it's a lot
So,
that
yeah.
has to come out right now.
You need to learn how to man cry.
Yeah.
Is the guy dead who got the spider bursty?
Am I able to,
You
while
think that the
weeping,
movement was the
pull out a
tiny
vial of
spiders
tea?
inside of him.
Oh,
Anybody else can. I'm saying for you right now, you can't think of it. All you're thinking of is the horror of this place that you're in.
Okay.
But anybody else could if they remember.
Do you guys see this weeping?
You do see this weeping.
He starts to mimic it.
So now we have 2 people crying. Very
I
heavily.
can't believe I just met this person. He's already mocking me.
So you
Okay.
can. You're
I
gonna.
hate this place and it smells bad.
What
Now,
is
I'm
this?
trying to be like, hey guys, this is a good space to take a short rest. I'm gonna start on removing the wrapping around the person who's untouched.
Okay. Yeah, you start.
Wait, we saw, like, the people we were traveling. Or does it look like they went somewhere deeper into this? structure?
No, the elves that they had actually cut their way in here as well. They're in here with you right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, I should make space for them too. Ooh. All of a sudden, you see the elf start like one of the elf scout that survived, just like almost miming, like touching the air as if they're reaching for something that isn't there.
What is wrong with all of you?
And that lasts for a while. So 3 minutes pass, and you stop weeping. And,
After he stops weeping, 3-Eye goes, I'm gonna do something stupid.
I watch in amazement.
It said in exactly your voice too, Darren, which is the best part.
That's pretty cool. What is this tea that you were talking about, Emil?
The cider.
Oh, the cider.
Oh, the cider. Was it cider or tea?
It was cider, yeah. But the cider that reminds you of home makes you feel good.
Maybe I'll pour some for Emil.
Oh, he already stopped
I think
crying.
the 3
now.
minutes is over.
Yeah.
He needs the good time feelings after all of that.
You
so
give him a
I
little
still
dollop. You give him a what's a
I can
good
give him a
sip.
sip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You're in this web tree with lots of dead and rotting bodies. What do you guys do?
Who's the body that's not dead? Is that our boy?
I'm ripping
A girl. A female elf. This is the one that your elven friends, at least some of the ones that your elven friends were looking for.
Let's see.
Hello, I am human man. What is your name?
She sort of is like crying. She goes, I'm Farah.
Farah, what an unfortunate name. I kind of pick her up and then push her towards the others and start unraveling the second person.
Which one? I guess there's lots of dead bodies wrapped up.
Aren't there 2 bodies you said were untouched?
Yeah, the second body that looked untouched exploded in tiny, tiny spiders.
Ah, that's right. Okay, cool. So I guess I asked Farah how she got here.
And she just sort of like gestures around. She seems to be sort of contrite and not really reacting. She's sobbing into the chest of Dernali, the other female elf that's here, and just
Gross.
happy to see another elf that's friendly from their tribe.
Farah, did those
Yeah, so
spiders
there's
lay
nobody else it
eggs
looks like.
on you? Are you going to explode?
She like vigorously shakes her head no,
Hmm.
and then
So
starts
there's
to
no one
swell
else
up
left here
and then
to-
explode. No, I'm just kidding.
To rescue, right?
This was you guys were sent into the forest to rescue Denali, which is the Vistani guy. There are a couple Vistani people in here. One relatively recent.
Yeah. I'm
but
gonna like unwrap some of.
you see
Here.
some colorful clothing. You start to unwrap. Thankfully, it's not Denali. It is another Vistani man.
Okay, how about we all go outside and take a break?
Yeah, that's good. Let's get far away from here. Actually, let's. Oh, actually, as we're leaving, can I take out the fire flower that I have and kind of crinkle it and throw it into the nest to light it?
Yeah, as you're about to crinkle it, you see a satchel, and in the corner, and you notice there's coins lying about.
Oh, yeah, I grabbed that.
Cool. You start flicking all the coins, and you like pick some out of the nasty pockets and put it in the satchel, and yeah. Here is what you get. But then you start burning this fucker down. I love it.
Oh yeah.
And you see one's a spell scroll, but the other isn't magical at all. Doesn't seem to be arcane runes. It's sort of a little bit of, I don't know, like a poem almost. A poem, but you don't really. It's just sort of written in a poetic format. You can't really read it.
Like it's a language I don't recognize,
It's sort of like
but it's like
it's sort of like an off form of common that you can't really read.
okay, but I recognize it like a sonnet or something. It's got this.
It's like ye old English, and you're like, I don't know what the fuck this is saying.
Okay.
You could certainly attempt to read it if you would like, with a little bit more thinking cap on.
I'm not the thinking sort. But the scrolls, do I recognize them? Scroll of detect thoughts, and that's what they both are.
I believe bards can get that. If bards can, you can read it and you can know what it is. Yeah.
What language is it?
It's just a special version of common, like a harder ye old common.
Oh, what's the name of it though?
And it's just an
Oh,
odd
okay.
version of common.
Okay.
Zook's trying to read, I guess, from like under Darren's arm.
Yeah, you go ahead and roll history.
No, I'm trying to read see if I.
Oh, the
notice
scroll
the
detect. Yeah.
scroll. Yeah.
The
I want
magical
to.
one.
I want to pocket the detect scroll thoughts. Okay, I want to be stealthy about it because I
Sure.
know how this one is.
Go ahead and roll. Just sleight of hand or stealth, your choice.
11.
That's above my passive. Or not above, my passive is higher.
But yeah,
Do you want me to
but
roll
you don't know to
stealth?
look for it as of yet, so we'll see if you see it or not. You see Darren sort of emerge with a satchel on his arm and one scroll in his hand.
It says, "I want to park the car and have it yet."
But yeah, Darren is holding a scroll as he walks out.
I found this. It's the only one I found. It would probably help you out a lot, Zook, and I want you to have it.
I want you to have it.
Zook takes it, starts reading.
Go ahead and roll a history check.
15.
Yeah, it reads as follows. Underneath the rhyme, the word defense is underlined several times.
Zook memorizes this and puts the scroll in his backpack.
Was it magical? Was it a magical scroll like I
Very,
thought? Oh,
Very
what spell was it?
immolation.
Oh, that sounds scary.
It is. It's not for kids like you.
Well, good thing you got it then.
Three Eyes goes, "No!"
Off to the left is the more floral version of the poem.
I turn to Three Eyes and say, "Thanks for helping us during that fight. You were a great help there. That would have been big trouble if you weren't there, I think."
Yes.
Haven't heard that much, have you?
I'm about to do something stupid.
If you're gonna do that, maybe you should. Well, we got this loot here. I feel like you earned a portion of it. You want this potion of healing? If you're gonna do something stupid, you might as well have some healing, right? Does it make sense, group?
Yes.
Okay, then I will give you from the little thing, the potion of healing.
I love it. Alrighty, if you
No,
guys will
Zach. Sorry. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Alrighty.
So wait, Zook, you didn't tell us what the scroll said at all.
Nope.
Just so you fiend. Alright. So, what do we do now? We go looking for the... Oh, we should ask the girl if she saw who we're looking for. Maybe they were together and they got separated or something.
Yeah, you walk over to the girl Farah, and Durali sort of steps in front and sort of says, "Thank you so much for your help. It's unfortunate and surprising that these things got so many people, but I'm glad we got at least one back, despite the cost. As per our agreement, the directions to Jenny Greenteeth's cottage is..." And she unfurls a map and starts pointing out certain areas to you. And she goes, it takes nearly a full day on foot, so you might want to set out as soon as you can. Be careful of the trees and animated plants walking. They are none too friendly.
The trees? The trees are alive?
The trees, the bushes, the roots, what have you.
Oh. Well, thanks for the warning. We've been attacked by bushes, right? We had, what was it, like the Needler guys?
I believe during one of the first missions, they attacked you when you were doing the, like a merchant trade breakdown or something like that, yeah.
That's
You definitely
what
were
it was.
attacked by blights previously.
Okay.
While
Nothing
we're-
we can't handle.
While we're at this break, Three Eyes starts to make a pen motion.
Or are we in a short rest right now, by the way?
If you would like.
Wait,
Actually,
you want a pen? You want something to write with? Zoop, do you have a quill?
well, here's
Actually, I
sorry,
probably
out of
do have
game.
Scholars pack.
to the DM. I can write the common language, correct?
Yeah, you can write whatever you want, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I will start making a pen side.
Yeah, like you're looking for a quill, basically.
Yes, I'm looking for something to write on a piece of paper with.
Let's see. Zook's their smart guy.
And
And
when they ask if I'm looking for a pen, yes.
Okay. Do you have ink and stuff and like paper? I'm gonna see what I have.
No.
I don't have any parchment, but I do. I guess in a Scholars pack, I would have a quill and ink.
Yeah, that's fine. And you, I mean,
You don't have any paper?
Um,
I'm not human.
I don't. I
No,
don't.
sorry. I'm sorry. The idea I had just totally went out the window because I was going to tattoo what I want you guys to say.
You can
Well,
write
well,
on
what-
the back of that
but
scroll.
you have a little bit of feathers. No, Darren, as you're glancing around, you're like, oh, I don't have any paper, but the satchel that you just picked up seems to have some old ledgers in it.
Oh, yeah. Use these here.
Yes.
Some boring stuff
And,
written on them anyway.
I mean, I really don't need a quill because I'll pluck a feather from myself and start writing, and I explain that I know the common language. I just can only speak what I've heard.
Oh.
Yeah, we got the idea.
And I explain that to the group, so yeah. Just so they don't kill me down the road when I'm a jackass.
Nice.
No promises, but I'm glad we got that out of the way.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, this is a fine addition to the group. That's okay. I do most of the talking anyway.
Yes.
Plenty of talking as as you'll find out. If you need any words that you want me to say so you can say them, just write on the piece of paper and then I'll say them.
Just go through the dictionary.
Yeah, just anything you want.
Yes.
Okay. New friends, guys. New friends.
New friend. New friends.
So shall we carry on? Next destination, perhaps?
Yeah, you guys.
Okay, did we decide if this is a short
You
rest?
take time to get a
Oh,
short
yeah,
rest
sorry.
in, and you may roll your hit dice. Any short rest abilities are regained, and you start following the directions you are given.
Song of Rest. So extra 5.
Nice, good roll this time.
Do you add your con for every hit dice you roll, or just one?
Yes, you roll for every time.
I like how the battle map just appears under us.
Oh, nice.
Wait, how much did we get for the Song of Rest?
5.
Okay.
I will go on a long tirade about our past quest to reunite love. And it's going to be like this grand, epic, romantic tale, but then the end is just that one of them was a vampire, and it was all just a fool's errand, really.
And then the fool himself went missing.
Yes. Truly inspiring speech. So everybody gets, I forgot how much it is.
6.
What level are we? 8.
10
Right?
HP for everybody. Yes.
Charisma plus level.
Yep.
I will never remember this. I don't know why. So 8 to everybody.
Alrighty then. So, you're wandering through the forest, and all of a sudden the path begins to wind through thick and tall bushes, and you hear some shuffling.
Oh, hold on. Our friend's a sneaky boy, right?
He's a sneaky boy.
Yeah, I think you can do much better with this than I can, and I'll give him a silver dagger.
Nice. Alright, cool.
Um,
I believe you also
Yes.
do have some poison daggers, too.
well,
Oh, yeah.
What do you exactly say to 3 Eyes?
Okay, listen, little one. You seem fast.
3 Eyes.
Yes, 3 eyes, yes. How about see what you can do with this? Then I hold up the dagger.
Yes. Yes.
I throw it at him. See if
No,
he
no.
can catch it.
No, I snatch it from you.
Okay. Alright.
I'm a bird. I like shiny things.
Yeah, it's made of silver. It's probably pretty shiny.
So, what does that? Is it like a +1 modifier, or
No,
is
it
on
just
for against
gets
turn?
past any resistances that specifically state non-silvered weapons. So, like werewolves.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like standard silver shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty. You guys hear something large move away from you guys, perhaps in search of some easier prey. But the trees are a little smaller here, and you can see that the trail leads into a sort of grove area. It's choked with dense thicket, and the path sort of winds into the thicket and then disappears.
Remembering,
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Remembering the warning, I'm going to specifically look for plants that look animated, that they are not moving with the wind, looking weird.
It's funny, as you should mention that, you like sort of bark out a warning almost to the group, and you're like, remember what they just said? And sound of pine needles falling on the damp leaves fills the air, and all of a sudden a number of shapes emerge from the cover of the thicket. Roughly humanoid, and they're covered in bristles and needles, and they look at you through tiny black eyes and begin moving in your direction. And the trees themselves begin to move.
You don't have the elves anymore, do we?
You do not.
Oh yeah, does what's his name?
Your guys.
No, the Herba. Does he take his whip of warning with him?
No, that's fine. I won't. I'll say that magic items are sort of shared as a pool for you guys.
Okay.
Can I just actually copy this size?
Ah!
Arya.
Oh, I just gave her toys. She got her meow box today. So she's now inspecting them all.
All right. You may all. Let me clear the initiative. Roll me some initiative.
Try not to choke on your beer.
No, you're supposed to choke on your beer.
Are you talking to me? I'm not drinking beer. I'm drinking whiskey.
Even worse. To choke on, I mean.
I ran out of beer.
Oh god. Oh god.
The natty one for Zook. Good thing that wasn't in real life.
Nope, because I rolled a 17 in real life. Excuse me.
What are those nasty Eder caps?
Here's a root beer right here. It's a
The needle blights are all about 60 feet away from you.
Oops.
And I have to roll initiative for these creeps.
Oh, I didn't click on my character. Can you give me a 17?
Did
Please.
you already? Can you just roll it again for me so I can have it in there and just change the number?
Yeah. Do that. Well, if it's unless it's more, because it's a crit. I just go first anyway. Oh no, because somebody's 19. Lied.
All right, and then the tree, I believe it's -3. Nope, -2, so a 9.
The tree.
Trees.
The name sounds familiar.
Huh? Weird.
A mystery. That kinky bastard.
Creepy bastard, you mean? All right.
Oh, kinky. He's not creepy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect distance. So these guys don't have multi-attack, thankfully for you. 2 needles at Emil, and 2 needles, one at Zook and one at Callie. Actually, this guy's in the
I'll block the one that said Zook.
Sure. So Zook first with disadvantage.
Those 3 fancy tree people and then a giant ass tree person. 2 giant ass.
2 giant ass trees are moving, and there's 4 regular little baby tree people.
Oh fuck! I just scrolled up.
I don't know if I can do this,
Zeus
but
misses.
I would like to make a perception check to see if they have said anything. I know they speak whatever tree language, but if I could do that, that'd be awesome.
They don't actually speak.
They don't. Okay, I just thought I'd try.
First attack misses you, Emil. Second attack, a 14 misses, and the last attack on Callie, +3 to hit. 15, Callie.
Yeah.
Oh god, these things hurt. 6 damage. And it is 3 Eye's turn as all of a sudden a hail of needles flies toward your party. You're approximately 60 feet away from these guys, so you can, just assume you're about 60.
Who's hailing the needles? The trees or these guys?
The little bush guys. Humanoid bush-looking dudes.
And that's not actually 30 feet.
No, it's about 60 to get to the nearest one.
So I can get right here? Roughly?
You can get all the way up to the needle blight if you'd like, or halfway if you don't want
Right
to use
here?
your bonus. I'll say you can get to about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oopsies. About here.
Okay. Like, just on. Alright. I'm gonna take a shot with my short bow to this boy right here.
Go right ahead.
Holy balls.
Yeah, you get caught tangled up in the brush there.
Okay.
All right,
Uh,
Zuki Poo. Also, Zook, if
Can I
you
use
want.
my, can I
Sorry.
use my bonus action to hide?
Yeah, you can move 5 feet. Also, you get 5 more feet of movement. You can hide.
Oh, let me go right here, bro.
Zook, I assumed you did your arcane recovery during the short rest. Did you want to?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would have actually.
All right, you're up.
Well, it gets me my first level, which I'm gonna fire a first level magic missile.
Sure.
Bang bang. Starting at this one.
Cool.
I don't know how much it takes to kill them. 3, 4,
Okay.
still alive.
Yep.
4,
Dead.
and I just blow off my index finger like it's a gun.
Alrighty.
Cool.
You see these 3 magic missiles arc around the edge of the bush and just slam into this thing, and you hear a clattering of branches, basically. Trees go.
I'm gonna run away.
Sounds good. The trees will dash.
Oh, good, yes. Move closer to me.
About there. Alright, Callie, you're up.
Cool. I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. If I cast Shatter like here, am I gonna hit all 3 of those
You
bad
will.
boys?
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right, con saves all around. Tree and then the 2 blights for dice.
Okay.
Tree gets a 15, and one of the needle blights succeeds.
Cool. Are they made of inorganic? No, what is organic material?
Unfortunately, they are not considered objects.
Cool. So that's 14 to one of them and 7 to the other 2. And
This one is
yeah, it's my turn.
7 to the other 2. 52. And one of the twig blight or needle blights just goes poof and disappears. All right, Emil, you're up.
Oh, these things suck. Okay.
How dare you? Take it back.
I'll move here. Yeah, I've got all of them within 30 feet, I think, from here.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Okay.
God, Conqueror Presence is fucking real good. It's really making it. It's very good.
It is Emil's only trick.
One, the tree blight next to you succeeds, and the needle blight on the far side succeeds. The other 2 all feed. I don't believe blights get a wisdom. Yeah, no. Alright. Darren, you're up.
Okay. I reach into my pouch and I pull out the jar of alchemist fire that I have.
Oh, nice.
And I'm gonna throw it at this tree next to me.
Is it a dex save or is it a hit?
I need to make a ranged attack.
You can. You're probably proficient with jars, so.
He's
Okay.
a kid. He hasn't been in that many bar fights.
So I guess it would be like a straight dex roll, pretty much.
Yeah,
Throw
dex
it.
with proficiency, I'll say, or whatever your dex or strength with proficiency. I'll say it's probably a bottle's pretty finesse weapon, right?
I hope so.
If it's a ranged weapon, it's automatically dex.
Not for throwing,
Dex it is.
but that does hit.
14. Okay, so let's see what happens. On a hit, they take 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turn. I can end it by making a DC 10 dexterity check to extinguish itself.
Oh god, okay. Alright, so it's on fire. Done.
I will move away from it for sure. This way. I'll
Cool.
go this way.
Do it up.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. The 2 needle blights will take attacks, the only thing they can really see, which will be my good buddy Emil. 1 at disadvantage. 1 at disadvantage misses, and the second one will hit.
What are you doing, Arya?
Then we'll try and save against the Fia. And fail. Alright.
Is that 8 damage?
That's 8 damage to you, yes. 3 Eyes, you are up.
Alright. Like to move up to here. Or could I make it the 30 feet? Or 20?
Where are you going to?
I was going from here. Let's see. Hold on. Give me a sec. Just going from the beginning of the bush to here.
Yes, you can get there by walking around the bush, yep.
And can I... Alright. I'd like to attack with my dagger.
Sure.
Let's see. Do I have advantage?
What did you roll for stealth?
I forget. I don't think I roll for stealth actually.
Well, go ahead and roll.
Just for stealth?
Yep.
Okay. 13.
You are indeed
14.
hidden and it is surprise, so you can roll your sneak attack damage on this attack.
And I'm 14 hits and sneak attack.
It just disappears. Spat, it looks like just a poof, gone.
Okay. I'd like to move to this bush right here then. And hide.
Perfect. Zook, you're up.
19.
Nice.
How far would it be to get such that this guy would be in a direct line between me and Emil?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'd be 1 space too far, too short because of your little halfling, your gnome legs.
I'll get the 1 space too short, look at it, and yell boo.
Oh god. So it's gonna be double frightened, I guess.
Just a second, I'll let you know. Oh, am I within 30 feet of it? Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Just a second.
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Oh, wait, it's cause sphere.
It doesn't matter. I saved.
Just a second.
Doesn't matter.
Is the other one also within 30 feet?
No, he's much further.
No, 30 feet of the first one. These two should be within 30 feet.
Yep.
I was casting at 2nd level.
Oh, so you're chaining it? Okay.
Yep.
Fails, and that one is afraid of
That
you.
one's afraid of Zook.
Why you got? I mean, okay. So guys, you're in Barovia. Barovia is supposed to scare you, not the other way around.
I mean, it made me cry.
That's
I
true.
just like to imagine this like horrifying aura coming out of this tiny old man that's gonna make a tree run the fuck away.
Yeah, you almost feel like he gives you chills. Really, is what it does. It's like a weird thing. It's a very weird feeling.
It's not
I would-
considered a construct or undead, is it?
No, it's plant.
I interpret the spell as like they look at Zook, and Zook is like something else. Like it turns into like a werewolf or something for a second, or like he like becomes like ghostly. That's how I always think of it.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Spookly.
Like
Attacks.
the Scarecrow in Batman Begins.
So this
Right? Yeah, exactly.
So this tree blight can't move toward Emil. 1.
At the start of his turn, he takes 4 points of fire damage.
Doubled to 8.
Oh no. Oh no. Supposed to be afraid of me?
It didn't seem to be afraid of you. It certainly seems afraid of Emil. However, it makes attack with disadvantage. Oh, that's gonna hit you. Sorry, buddy. Good night, Zook. Good night.
Oh no.
Luke, how many hit points do you have?
Not
Like
enough.
6?
Those 10 hit points keep him alive so often, and just as it does here.
And that's a 0 on the con save, so the other one's no longer afraid of me.
Nice. The other one is going to make 2 attacks. I'm sorry, not 2 attacks. A attack on Emil. This is a plus 6 to hit. That does hit.
I do not have
Ugh.
an eraser. Well, I do.
Oops. Ouch. 17 damage to Emil. Alright, Kalia, it is your turn.
Cool. Emil, do you look super hurt?
I'm almost bloodied.
All right, but Zook's gonna die, so
That's true.
Yeah.
100% true.
I'm technically not bloodied.
5.
Technically, it's not the same.
You also, like, I guess you would assume I'm in the same spot, but I am now invisible.
Oh, you used your... Good, you
Oh,
actually used
cool.
your reaction.
Okay, I'm gonna curse this guy.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna stab at him.
Look at all these debuffs you guys got going on. That does indeed hit. And this is bludgeoning or piercing? Or slashing? What does Pike do?
Pike, I believe, is piercing.
You,
8 points of damage.
you stab the tree, and you do about as good as you think it does, which is not very good.
Okay, great.
Why do I have a net on me?
That's your invisibility.
Okay.
It's the cloak of invisibility. Emil, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. As you walk away, he takes a swing at you. 19 hits you.
It's a +6?
It is a +6 to hit, yeah.
Jesus.
14 damage as you...
Now I'm blooded.
A giant tree limb, as you turn, just smacks you in the back, propelling you closer to his buddy.
Alright, I'll try to chop him down.
They also do have reach 10, just in case that wasn't clear. Yep, that hits. You do just as much damage as Kalia, but yeah, yours doesn't appear to be hurt or reduced in any way, shape, or form.
An axe is a tree's natural enemy,
Indeed.
I think.
Darren, you are up.
Okie dokie. How rough does Zook look? He got punched by a
Can't see
flaming
him,
tree.
he's invisible.
You can't.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Actually, you guys think
point.
that Zook was just disappeared. He turned into dust after he was punched.
He got obliterated. He's
I've never done
dead.
this before.
No. Okay. So if I got like if I seen how fast these things are, they're not very fast, right?
Yeah, they lumber around a bit.
Okay, I don't think they can close the gap. So I'll get a little bit closer. I'll see my spells. I should have thought about this a second ago. You know what? Just in case it gets another thing, I'm going to viciously mock it. I will say, there's no way you're getting out of this. You're just kindling.
Oh god.
Vicious mockery.
It fails.
It takes 4 points of psychic damage, if it has a mind, I guess. And disadvantage on its next attack. And I will inspire Kalia.
Cool.
I believe in you. You can do this. So, inspiration to you.
We'll see.
Oh, it can't move closer because it's still feared. Actually, I didn't roll for fear on the last turn. It is no longer feared. Okay. Zook, do I get a save for my tree every turn or no?
Well, I didn't make the con save to keep
Oh, it didn't
my
matter. I'm sorry,
concentration,
yeah.
so your tree's not
Sorry,
feared.
yeah, different tree. I was thinking of Emil's. This one's gonna take a shot at Kalia. This is +3 to hit, so 10 misses. And it is Three Eyes' turn.
I'm gonna take a shot at the big tree. My shuffle.
You are indeed hidden. That misses, but you have advantage.
Oh.
So
Oh, alright. I am going to roll with advantage.
that'll hit. Roll damage plus sneaky attack. Nice. Of course, arrows don't do much to trees, but you do indeed do something to it.
Mm-hmm. How many actual feet is from where I am to here?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35 to get into the bush. 30 to get just outside of the bush.
Alright. I want to move to the middle of this bush.
Sure, it'll be difficult terrain, but you can force your way in there.
I do.
Yep, you do.
Will I make it?
Yep, right in the middle.
Okay. Move. And I will use hide. Or stealth.
Go ahead, Zook.
That's shit.
Will 25 feet get me beside Emil?
1, 2, 3, 4. The other direction you can get here, but not here.
Okay, I get up beside Emil and yell surprise as I attack the tree with shocking grasp.
Sure, I'll say you're hidden from it. Actually,
While
go
I'm
ahead.
invisible.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth check with advantage.
I thought invisible was automatically.
I don't think it is. I think it gives you disadvantage on being seen, but I'm not.
Well, it was 17 stealth
You're good. Go ahead and roll the shock.
with advantage, correct?
Yes, yeah.
23 to hit,
That'll do.
and that's 4 lightning damage.
Yeah. You zap it. You taser the tree.
And I appear right beside Emil.
Oh, does that turn off your invisibility?
It would have ended at the end of my turn, but as soon as I attacked, I became visible. You just hear me go, surprise!
Alright. I forgot to roll my fear save last turn. This is for the tree. Fear against Emil. And it fails. Alright. The tree is on fire. The tree is on fire.
Another
The
1
tree-
point.
The tree.
Double
Fire.
because it's vulnerable. This tree is gonna lumber towards the bush and swing its giant appendage down into it. You have +2
What
to
level
your
is
AC.
Three Eyes?
He's the same level as you guys.
Okay.
But better.
Three Eyes, you take 14 damage as this tree limb wham slams into the bush that you're hiding in. This one will be against Emil. You did slash at him as well.
Disadvantage?
Like disadvantage matters to me, the tree. You take 16 more damage as the tree
Ah, yeah,
branch
I'm down.
wham slams into.
That's 7.
I don't know if you guys have catch up with Critical Role, but Matt often describes people as being shoved into the ground, and you guys have Emil's shield is up, but he's like a couple inches pressed into the muck and the dirt.
Yeah, like a tent pole.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's just looking down like, oops.
Kalia, you are up.
Does that turn
Cool.
off fear?
Yeah, your concentration. Well,
Hold
it's not
on.
concentration, so I'm gonna say it stays up for now. Go ahead, Callie.
So, question. Does my weapon being magical affect the piercing resistance?
It does not.
Oh, that sucks.
If it would specifically say from non-magical, but this one just straight up says bludgeoning and piercing.
Alright, well, in it to win it, so. Give me 1 second here.
Hex would
Okay,
deal
I'm
necrotic
gonna-
damage, for example, if you wanted to.
I know. I'm a weird warlock who didn't take hex.
Whoa.
I know. So I'm actually gonna cast Branding Smite on this
Nice.
guy. Here, causing all these problems.
And you're gonna roll to hit. I love it.
I'm gonna move here though.
Is this a weapon attack?
It is. Yeah. Nice, that does hit. You may add your inspiration to the damage if you'd like, and I'll let it be fire.
No.
Oh, is this supposed to be radiant? All right, I'll take it.
Is branding I thought like a brand, you brand it with fire, right? I'm assuming branding smite
Takes
is
an
fire.
extra 2d6 radiant damage, which becomes visible if it's invisible. Target sheds dim light. Like, push.
Oh,
light.
brand as in you make it visible. That's fine. I'll still let the inspiration sort of be fire due to the alchemist fire on its head.
Okay, cool.
So the last 6. So roll 3d6 extra damage for this one. And I'll have the last d6 be the fire damage. Oh, of course.
Oh.
Fuck me, I guess.
Yeah,
So 12 plus 14. It is exactly the amount you needed.
Yeah, take that. Boosh.
You slam. I imagine like you slam your pike into it like too overhand and like slam it to its top, and the smite itself spreads the fire to all its leaves, and just man, I love it when you guys kill things. But Emil, you need to make me a death saving throw.
Cool. I'm actually surprised I don't have to do these more often.
You used to do them all the time.
One success.
Nice, Darren, you're up.
I'll say Emil. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I will cast a level 2 healing word on him.
Wow, nine.
2. Is that 2 ones? Oh wait, no, it's 9. Oh, great. So you are back on your feet. Well,
At least awake on the ground.
yeah, awake.
Zoop's
And I
just
will-
waving.
There's also a
And
tree.
oh, is there a blight? There's a
Yeah.
blight still alive?
Yeah, I
Yeah, I will
realize that's
attack
probably
the blight.
not visible, but it's there.
It's a shrub at the base of the tree,
Yeah.
and I will attack it.
Yep.
Okay. 9. Ooh, that's
Almost.
great.
Oh wait, no, this one was hurt. It's dead.
Sweet. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, needle blades are gone. 3 eyes.
Does slashing do more than piercing?
You think poking a tree would be bad, whereas cutting at a tree would be a little better.
Okay. Am I like 10 feet away from it?
Yeah, you move. Yeah, you can get up close.
Okay. I want to attack with my dagger.
Yep.
Do I have sneak attack?
You do not. It just hit you with this giant tree trunk.
Well,
7
it's
piercing.
in
No,
combat.
because
I mean, Darren, would you have moved up next to the tree, or were you just stabbing the bush?
I think I'd probably move up to the tree. That was my original idea, was to attack it, and then
Cool.
I noticed.
That is fine with me. So yeah,
Which
18
trees?
damage.
Which means I get sneak attack.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice, and you deal 18 damage.
I'm gonna do offhanded attack with my dagger, my other dagger.
Yeah, you pull one out, stab at it.
This is normal roll, correct?
That
23
hits.
hit.
1d4 damage. So it'll be
One.
1.
Why does sneak attack come up for that?
I don't know. You probably have it turned on.
It, on the new character generator, it put sneak attack in as a global modifier.
Wow, look at
Oh,
that.
okay.
Look at that being fancy.
And then what's the reach of this bush? This tree, sorry.
It hit you from 10 feet away, so at least 10 feet.
At going to move 20 feet away.
Okay, it's gonna take a swing at you.
Wait, what?
You moved out of its engagement range, so it's gonna swing
You
at you.
incurred. You
No,
incurred
it's-
time
no,
off
action to
no.
disengage, right?
Nope.
Are you a
will
swashbuckler?
Oh,
I'm a
right.
swashbuckler.
Okay.
Fuck yourself.
That's good to know.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for you to try to fuck me, and then I'd fuck you.
All right, the tree turns and fucks Darren.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no.
What does Darren say in character?
As
We'll
this
see.
tree branches. Okay.
Okay.
Oh God.
Something like. Okay, I'm still on my feet. I'm still okay. I'm a beefy boy.
To be fair, that's what a 12-year-old gets for adventuring on a D&D party.
I am brave. Okay.
To be fair, I think any of you would yell like that if you got hit by a giant ass tree.
No. Three guys just yells, "Yow!"
The same way.
Oh god, my voice is
Did
gonna
I
break
not
doing
get
this.
to go?
Did I skip you?
I think so.
Oh yeah, I did. Zook, go ahead before the tree. Sorry.
After seeing the beating the other tree took, I'm going to fire three magic missiles at it.
Cool. Pop, pop, pop. Roll me damage.
4 is 6, and 3 is 9. Did it kill it before it beat the crap out of Darren?
No. How much was the total?
No, we haven't even touched this tree yet.
Three Eyes did, but
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
you definitely heard it.
Yeah,
The
sure.
tree went, and it is Callie's turn now.
I'm not gonna waste my action to change mine into a slashy weapon. Daggers are piercing.
You
Oh, you
probably
know
have a
what?
dagger on you. Daggers aren't piercing, are they? I thought they were slashing.
Yeah, they're piercing.
They're
Oh,
piercing. You know what? I'm actually gonna take a step back. I'm gonna cast some necrotic damage on this guy. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on him.
ooh.
Ooh.
If only it healed. Oh baby.
Oh, dang.
Oh shit. Alright.
2d8, I think.
Wah, wah.
Alrighty. Emil, you are prone on the ground. Shield in front of you, axe off to your side.
Yeah, I'm gonna lift myself up, and I only get 15 feet of movement.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, I'll run that way, and I'll cure wounds myself.
Sure. Darren, you're alive, but only just.
Yep.
I can't get to
um,
Darren though, right? Can I get to Darren?
No, he's one space further.
Okay.
I would
He
like
says
to
he's
use-
slightly moves closer. It's good.
I scooch over a little bit. Oh wait, I didn't even need to do that. No, I
You're
don't
good.
scooch over a
Yeah.
little bit. I will use a continuation of my scream to cast Thunder Wave at 2nd level at this sucker.
Con save.
Con save.
It succeeds and takes 7 damage, is it?
Yep.
Alright.
7 points of force damage or thunder damage.
Sunda damage. Alright, Three Eyes, you're up. As long as you don't you do have a bonus action, sorry, Emil.
Yeah, I will. I have one last inspiration. I will inspire Three Eyes. I'll say, "You weird bird person, save me, save me!" As I'm getting wailed on by this tree.
Alright.
Okay.
Go ahead, Three Eyes.
Three guys will run and go, "Save me, save me!"
I'm getting mocked on every turn.
Oh, hey man, that's how it is.
I do the mocking. I'm the one who mocks.
He's going to attack with his dagger. Is there a normal roll or an advantage?
Normal roll. That hits with sneak attack damage.
Mm-hmm.
And you can add a d6 to that if you'd like to add more damage. Or you can save it to increase your AC.
I'm going to, how do I add that? Just roll a
Just
d6?
roll a d6.
That's 1 slash. How do I type the command in? I forget.
/R space 1d6.
Slash R space.
An additional damage. Very good.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action for offhanded attack.
Yep. 2 damage.
7. And then I'm gonna move back 15 feet.
All right, he's gonna swashbuckler. That's right.
Yeah, get fucked.
Go ahead, Zuki Poo. It's still alive, but it's looking, not bloodied, sappied, I guess.
I forgot to mark off. I'm going to just ring my bell at it.
Ding dong, the tree is dead. The tree is dead. The tree is dead.
He's not.
Ding dong, your sack is dead. Sack is dead.
You guys are 5 feet from each other, right? Okay, this one, I'm assuming you'll impose disadvantage on this one, Emil.
Yeah.
A 16.
Oh, fuck.
Better than a crit.
14 damage. I believe you fall unconscious. Darren.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I believe you're unconscious.
It's gonna be yep. By 1 point, I am unconscious.
Oh, all right.
Not good.
It'll shift towards the little boy that like keeps stabbing and running away. The little thing that keeps stabbing it. Go ahead, Kalia.
I'm gonna go right here, sit down, go back to my roots as a warlock, and I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at it.
No, you wouldn't. Go ahead and roll a hit.
Perfect time to go back to your roots.
But
Yep. Roll damage. Nice. That appears to do more than most of the stabbing has been doing. Emil, your go, as Darren is similarly to how he actually is mirroring you. His shield is across his chest, he's pressed into the ground, his rapier off to his side.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him rest for now.
You bastard.
Yeah. Thanks.
Alright. Go ahead, Emil.
There are more pressing matters.
Okay.
Yeah, pressing matters like this giant tree's about to press your ass into the ground.
Yeah. I'm gonna slide towards the bird.
Yep. And roll to hit. That misses.
And immediately regret my decision.
Yep.
What can
Alrighty.
I cast as a bonus action?
Shield of
No.
Faith, Divine Favor, but nothing healing.
Alright, that's my turn.
Darren, death saving throw, please. Nice. 3 eyes, you're up.
Cool.
Okay. Gonna attack again with me dagger.
Yep, straight roll. Hits, damage. And
And
you cut the tree down.
It's dead.
It is dead.
Nice.
Alright.
Alrighty.
I guess someone is gonna go over and heal Darren, but
Yeah, I'll put
A single lay on hand point into him for now.
I'll give him 5, you know what?
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
If-
so nice.
If he had failed that, Zook could have gone full chaotic evil and made his first zombie, but no.
I would betray. My force of will would kill you as a zombie.
Making a little boy into a zombie is about the most evil thing you can do.
Yeah.
The amount of times I have saved you, old man.
Zook would not have done that. Zook's like running over and starting to do a medicine check as Emil puts lay on hands in.
Yep. Darren is awake. He might have a couple fractures, but he's immovable.
So we probably want to rest again, right?
Probably.
I just won't get up. I'll just,
You close your eyes and feel like
Yeah,
you're
we'll
actually
just build
dying
the
again.
campfire next to you.
Sure. If one of you doesn't need a rest, anybody who's not resting, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Zook is resting.
I'm
He
also
spent
gonna
2 hit dice.
gotta recall.
I will
Oh dang.
whistle faintly a jaunty tune for us.
Trish, you didn't want to heal up with your hit dice? Trish. 3 eyes.
I didn't take any damage.
I'm
Oh yeah, I did.
pretty sure I beat your ass with the tree.
How much is the Song of Rest?
Sorry, I was trying to pull that up. It is a swapping 2.
So yeah, I would have spent my 2nd hit die.
Cool.
Does anyone still look hurt?
I'm at
I
max.
will tell you in a second.
Let me grab my calculator.
I am still considered bloodied.
Yeah, I'll throw in the remaining 7 chance points I've got.
Oh, thank you. We have 21.
Are we continuing or ending?
We're
Question.
gonna end it here tonight for the session, but there's one more thing. I want to see if you guys do. So there, you're in the forest. You have your rest. As you're looking around, you see a bunch of bodies of past victims. If there's anything you'd like to do.
Once
do
we're
you-
done resting,
Can I use my Elder Sight while we're short resting?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's fine. It's instantaneous for you, and you sort of walk around the area a little bit wary of the trees, and all of a sudden you get a sort of a light pulse from the boots of one of the victims.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
sweet.
take them boots off that victim.
Cool. That victim also is wearing studded leather armor and has some gems in his pocket.
Ooh, nice find.
What happened to Herba?
3 eyes killed him, I think.
Oh,
Three
okay.
eyes
Actually, are any of these bodies
But
are...
it's just a secret spell Zook cast on him.
I just have a question that came up on stream from the person who played them, but it's whatever.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely not Zook's body. I mean, Zook's zombie. So you don't need to, yeah, it's fine. But they are the Boots of Elvenkind.
Oh, dang.
What did Boots of Elvenkind do again?
I don't know, Google it. I think they give advantage on stealth checks.
Advantage on stealth checks from being heard, I believe.
Yeah. And for the studded leather armor, any of you, I believe that's an upgrade for most of you.
It's an upgrade for pretty much all of us except for
Emil and
Emil.
Zook.
Yeah, I've got chainmail.
I don't think it's
a
a...
0 dex.
It is not an upgrade for me.
You bought studded
would be-
before?
No, it would put me at exactly where I am already, so...
well, Zook, you have
But how? Oh, because you're
you
having
have
5,
mage
that's right.
armor. Are you cool?
Yeah,
with
I've got plus 2 dex.
studded leather armor.
Zook can't.
Does Zook have light armor, though?
You can't wear light armor as a
Can't.
wizard.
I guess there's only one choice then.
Alright, looks like Kalia puts on the studded leather.
So that's actually just an additional point, really, from regular leather, right?
Yeah, which is really good. AC up is real good. So yeah.
Okay. Does anyone really want these Boots of Elvenkind?
Oh, what do you?
Uh,
Make you sneakier.
Yes.
I have disadvantage from chainmail, right?
Yeah, you do, because you're heavy armor.
Shooting in character. Yes.
Well, Kalia is the one who found it, so you have to
I-
appeal to Kalia.
But no,
Herba.
he just asked if anybody wants them, and
So-
3 Eye goes
so-
yes.
So out of game 3 eyes, are you joining this permanently or are you just a guest player?
That's up to Zach.
Oh, it's up to all of us. I don't care either way. I can DM for 6 just as easy as I can for 5.
Okay. Well, I would like to.
I'm happy.
we-
I mean, I'm happy to give them to him if he's a. Let's say it this way. I'm happy to give them to Weird Birdman, on the condition that if we decide, like, if you guys decide maybe Birdman doesn't want to come back, the items just come back to me in some kind of story way.
Well,
Yeah, that's fine. That's 100% fine. Yeah. Basically,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say all the magic items earned by this group are in a pool, and if a character disappears, it just sort of poofs
Well-
not with them, and it comes somebody else is holding them at that time.
I guess
Yeah, and
our game
probably
question
shouldn't go to
is,
Herba anyway.
Zach, can I continue to play?
Yeah, of course.
And it's just today's Wednesday?
Just pay attention to the Discord. We schedule
What do-
it depending on what day it is. It'll vary. Sometimes
Okay.
we do Mondays. Occasionally we'll do a Sunday. But usually it's Wednesdays or Thursdays, Tuesdays. It's any of those.
As long as we don't do Thursday nights, I am back.
Cool. Sounds good.
Are the worst day of the week for me.
I ask every week, so if you can't do Thursday,
Yeah.
you'll just let us know and we'll
Okay.
be good to go.
Then yes, I plan to continue.
Cool.
Cool.
And we
I'm
don't
not-
all show up every week anyway.
Yeah, exactly. For
I got
example,
that from. I
Urba.
got.
And I
He's-
missed
he's
last
in-
week, so.
He's in stream right now, so.
Yeah, I know. That's where we'll end it. Urba, as for you, you sort of disappeared into the mist and were carried into another world, which we talked about before. So you can roleplay that once you return.
He here?
He's in stream. He should be in stream
okay.
anyway. I hope he's listening, because otherwise I'll have to explain that again.
Oh, he is.
All right, and that's where we'll finish it off. Thank you guys for
So-
playing.
Thanks for DMing.
Thanks, Zach.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is all
That
fun.
was awesome. I'm so happy to be back.
Yeah, it feels good. Feels good, doesn't it?
Do
Like
kangaroo
dogs.
have like human feet, or is it like talons?